My dear students, sometimes they will be asking you this question: what all qualities are needed, are required to become a successful salesperson? Now, before we start answering this question, I want to mention a very important aspect of selling. Nowadays, there is a paradigm shift in this aspect of selling. People are not selling products only. People are selling solutions. You must be aware of this important paradigm shift. Once you understand this paradigm shift, immediately you understand the importance of intense interaction with your customers. Now, this intense interaction with your customers will require certain qualities by which you can become a successful salesperson. Right at the top of the list, which comes your communication and presentation skill. Now, once I say communication and presentation skill, it's obvious it should be focused communication. At the same time, when we think about the general purpose of this kind of communication and presentation in the arena of sales, the general purpose is persuasion. You have to be aware of all these aspects of persuasive communication and presentation. And the third one, which is very important in selling product as well as solution, is empathy. Now, once I say empathy, means you will be putting yourself in the shoes of the customers. Try to get their perspective and see your product as well as possible solution from that perspective. This is a very big quality attributes which is required by a successful salesperson. Now, obvious, you are not selling eggs. You are selling technology. So, products as well as knowledge about the services is very much important. For that, you have to be very passionate in learning the different aspects of the process as well as product which is required for this particular selling. Finally, I must say, you must have passion for learning as well as self-development. And negotiation skill is another important area for becoming a successful salesperson. Now, it is one more thing, especially for engineers, I am telling, one more aspect has been added which further reinforces this idea of not product, but we are selling solutions. The aspect is application engineering. It's not only you are selling the product to the customer, the application engineers, they are going to the customer's premises. They are teaching him how to utilize, how to implement, how to use their product for their particular solution. This aspect is called application engineering. When all these quality attributes are in you, you can be told, yes, I am a successful salesperson. So, when we come to crafting of the answer of this question, when they ask you which are the qualities required for becoming a successful salesperson, you can very well say, sir, we must remember a very important aspect of selling nowadays. We will not only be selling the products, but we will be selling the solutions. And for that, I have the required communication and presentation skill, and I have that persuasion mode while I communicate. Empathy, I always consider as one of the very important quality attributes where I try to see the whole thing from the perspective of the customers. Sir, process and product knowledge is very important because today's customers are much more knowledgeable and much more informed. So I understand the importance of knowing about the product as well as process. Sir, I'm very passionate in learning as well as self-development. And finally, I have acquired a definite skill on negotiation. With this, if you craft your answer, definitely you send a very good message to the employer or the interviewer in your interview.